forward, keeping a little bit of awareness at our tummy, trying to keep a bit of a space. And back down, and then the other side. So breathe out. Now if we can hold for our 8, we're not collapsing into the arm and shoulder, really lift the waist up. Hi and welcome to your workout for today. Today we're down on our mat or down on the floor and we're going to be thinking a little bit about our tummy, okay? We're going to spend the whole time pretty much on our back, all right? So feel free to use a little head pillow or a little rolled up towel if you like. I'm going to take my hair clip out, okay? But what we do want is for our chin to be tucked a little bit down towards chest. So maybe imagine a little tangerine under your chin, okay? We want our shoulder blades and upper back to be nice and relaxed on the floor. And they're going to stay there for the first few exercises. And I want you to do a little pelvic tilt back and forward. So I've got my knees bent, my feet on the floor. Okay, and I'm doing a little tilt back and forward. I'm using my tummy muscles. They're shortening as I press back and lift up. And then I'm rolling forward, creating more of an arch under my back, okay? And in Pilates, we call it neutral spine, or I do anyway, most do, when you are halfway between the two. So we've got a nice little gap under our lower back. You could get your fingertips in, but not your whole arm, okay? And then just take a wee second to make sure feet and knees are hip width apart. And again, we're aiming for them to stay there because then they're in alignment, unless we say otherwise because we're doing something with them, okay? So the first thing I want us to do is some toe taps, all right? Now, I can keep this nice and easy by doing one knee up above the hip, tap the toe, back in, do the same again. All right, so nice bent knee, keeping that little right angle. If I want to make it harder, I'm going to come up, up, down, down. Okay, inhale, exhale. Take a wee pause, breath out, inhale. Okay, in, out, out, in. And then you'll feel your tummy working more. What we're not wanting is our back to arch. We want to keep the rib cage nice and secure. And then if I'm a little bit stronger, I'm up here with my knees above my hips, no closer, okay? Little gap at lower back. And again, my back is not moving as I tap from here, okay? The back of my ribs are glued to the floor. If they are lifting, my ribs are flaring, I want you to go back to doing up, up, down, down, okay? So breathe out. Let's do 8, 7, whatever level suits you. 6, 5, 4, okay? 3, 2, and one more. Hug the knees into chest for a wee rest. We're going to do a second set, okay? And you can choose to stay with your previous level, or you've got knees in tabletop, or you're doing your up, up, down, down, but you're going to bring the hands up to the sides of the head and you're going to lift up the chest. And we're going to tap, okay? So breathe out. Now, if we can hold for our 8, we're going to hold for our 8. Okay? 2 more. And bring yourself down to rest. You're going to do one more set, okay? I'm going to do the up, up, down, down. Remember, you could still be going with just single taps with one foot on the floor, okay? And just do another set of 8. Otherwise, tabletop knees, okay? I'm going to go down, down, up, up for your 8. Up, up. You could change legs from which one's leading. And again. Let's do one more. And bring yourself down. Well done. Okay, now we're going to go back to having the feet on the floor. This time we're going to bring our fingertips up to the sky and we're going to think about these deeper tummy muscles, okay? So I want you to think about these little hip bones staying nice and level at the front, and again, your back just staying nice and stable. We're going to do opposite arm and leg slide, okay? So inhale in, exhale, extend. Breath in, breath out. Okay, now the whole time my back is staying totally still. Now, of course, I can come up into tabletop to make this harder. Breathe out, extend, inhale back in. Watch that your shoulder blades stay on the mat. Don't let them lift. Breathe out, inhale back in. Breathing out. Inhale back in. Tummy tightens, holds nice and strong. Inhale back in. Watch that your arms don't go so high that you lose the shoulder position, okay? Keep the back of the ribs and your shoulder blades on the mat. Let's do 4 more. Inhale in, exhale 3. Hold in this other knee, nice and still. Feet on the floor is absolutely fine. 1 more. Knees in nice and close to chest again. Give your lower back a little back and forward on the mat. Good job. Okay, this time what I want us to do, again, you can have one foot on the floor or knee and tabletop. We're going to straighten the other leg, and I want you to lower your heel as a nice straight leg and then point your toes back up for 8. Okay, breathe out and lower. Inhale back in. This foot can be on the floor. Heel down. Inhale up. 6 more. No, 5 more. 4 more. Watch you're not gripping the floor for dear life, okay? Upper body really relaxed, but strong. What are we on? 2. 1 more. Oh, bring the knees in for a little second. Take the other leg, hold it in tabletop or on the floor. Take this one and straighten it. Lower the heel. Inhale, point the toes on the return. Okay. Really feeling that weight pull away and don't let it pull you, okay? Super strong tummy. Breathing out. If this is pulling at your back or your ribs are lifting, go back a level. Put the foot back onto the floor. I have no idea how many we've done, so we'll do 2 more. Oh. Inhale, exhale. Well done. Knees in nice and close. Okay, we're going to do our little hip twist, all right? So again, slightly different area working. We're going to have our 2 knees and we're going to glue the thighs and knees together and the feet together. We can do this up in the air where we go to the side, squeeze the thighs back into center. Again, we could do this on the floor. Knees to the side, squeeze back into center. Okay? We could also go to the side, kick the legs and then pull them back up here. Bend them again, okay? So to the side, kick, pull back in. To the side, pull. I want you to really think about, again, keeping the shoulder blades on the mat and really pull your tummy in to the floor as you pull the 2 heavy legs back in. Let's do 4 more. Okay. Kick. 3. Remember, you could be down here. To the side, squeeze. Or you could just go to the side, squeeze back in. Well done. Bring the feet again to the floor. Maybe straighten the legs and give yourself a wee second to relax. Okay. We're going to do 1 more here and then we're going to do a little bit of shoulder bridge, okay? Partly just to stretch out a wee bit in the tummy. So you're going to bring your knees in nice and close. We're going to bring our head and shoulders up. And we're going to do our single leg stretch, okay? So my lower back now is pressed into the floor. I'm breathing out, okay? Now, if I want to make this easier, I can keep my head down, keep my lower back on the floor, and keep my toes up higher. Okay, let's keep going. We'll say 8 each side. 7, breathing out, 5, 4, 3, really keeping my middle in, 2, 1, and lower back down. Well done. We rock side to side. Good job, okay? Bring your heels in nice and close to your bum, feet and knees still hip width apart, arms still by side, and we're going to push our lower back into the floor and peel ourselves up into shoulder bridge. Oh, a nice big squeeze now of your bottom to try and open out at the front. You might want to take any little head pillows out as well, or you might feel a bit squished at your neck. Okay, lower back down. And again, tip back, move your spine after that section on our back. Okay, now we want nice alignment between these 2 hip bones, our knees, our chest. We want a nice straight line, but we also want to make sure we're not dipping down left to right. So try your best to stay nice and even on both sides. Watch that the knees are not too wide as well. A lot of people do tend to have their knees quite wide or their feet quite wide with this one. Try and keep the feet and knees hip width apart. Have a look down the line and make sure your knees are not too wide. Good job. Moving your back. We're just going to do 2 more. All right, just using it for a nice wee bit of moving of our spine. We'll come back to a more glutes focus soon. Let's use this for core and a bit of a stretch at the hips. Well done. 1 vertebra at a time. You want to peel up and replace back down. Well done, okay? Final thing, just bring your feet and knees together and let them fall out to the side. Breathe. Squeeze them back in, over to the other side. And again, just melt your upper body into the floor. And again, squeeze knees back in. All right, well done, okay? Hopefully you feel your core is well awake. And again, please come back to this workout if you like. And remember, take the modifications, okay? Not everyone doing this is able to work at the same level, so do not feel any pressure to do something that's harder than your body needs. Same with all the other videos, okay? So see you again, take care, bye.